Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another Final Pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. So let's do it to it, shall we? So today's Final Pour episode is going to be of the new Riff single barrel. Mine is 111.7. There's your barrel number. Barrel proof without chill filtration. There's the backside. We'll give you one last look. Don't really need much of that, but there's that. Thunder rolling. Thunder rolls and lightning strikes. There we go. I'm a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. Bound to raise some hell. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a storm, a thunderstorm coming in. Man, the weather here in San Antonio is been a trip for sure. Whew, okay. Still 111.7 on the nose. So before we get into that, I do a three-part series. Part one, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do. Part two, full review time. We drink it down halfway. I think it's kind of neat. The top of this bottle is dark. I think this section here should transition a little further. You know, just right around there to the halfway point, instead of just like, anyway, cork it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half to 2.5 weeks, because it's the stronger one. The higher proofs, they take a little longer, but I figured out a way to maybe work around that. And that is, if you've been following the new Riff series, I've actually got a couple different bottles and a smaller 375s, the old 375 bottles that came with the Steel Austin, and I'm using those. I keep those. I love those little bottles. Those are neat. Anyways, so I put some in here to get it down to the halfway point, and then after I did the full review, we did a little bit more, and we got two different proofs. We got a 92 proof and a 95 proof. So I got that video coming in, and check that out if you're interested. But anyways, it sits on the shelf for a week and a half, 2.5 weeks, because of the high proofage. I'm working around that. But come back, talk about it. I will score it, continue to drink it, because part three, where we're at here today, it's called the Final Pour, thusly named. We have the Final Pour, compare it to the first pour off the rip, and everything in between. So besides the fact that it's 111.7 proof, it's a high proof. Yes, I know when it comes to bourbon proofage, I'm a weakling. Don't care. Say what you will. That 116.8, and that number, as you might know, all my Advent viewers, you coming back, you know I keep saying that number, 116.8, because that is, it's nothing compared to the 131, the barrel proof, the barrel select barrel proof, Jack Daniels. That thing's got me all kinds of twisted. 131 proof Jack Daniels. That thing instantly scorched my throat, and that sucked. But we also did the same thing for that one, didn't we? We proofed it down, and we found a nice little sweet spot for that, and we drank it faster. Hopefully, that's going to be the same thing for this. I might check in on those bottles tomorrow, but there it is. So I drink it halfway down. We come back. We talk about score. We did all that. Blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Final pour episode. Here we are. So let's get down to the nose, shall we? And that was quite the kerfluffle. Okay, so the nose is nice. The nose is definitely turned down and relaxed a little bit. So what am I getting? I'm getting a sweet, oaky, cherry, pencil eraser, chalky sawdust, shop class teacher cutting off his pinky in front of me. Yes, childhood trauma. Oh. If you've ever had your shop class teacher lose an appendage, hit me up in the comment section. Oh boy. Anywho, let's get it on the palate. Good Lord. It's dry. Hold on, it's relaxing. It is the acclimation pour, so it hit hard. Very dry. Like chewing on a handful of sand. There is quality in this. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I don't like is that high proofage. I went with the single barrel because I'm now into single barrels. I've got a few rules when it comes to bourbon. 1, single barrel. 2, bottle and bond. 3, well, I haven't quite locked that one in yet, but definitely not paying more than $50. Because there are so many I can get for half that price. And I'm not talking about Buffalo Trace, which is fine. There's plenty of 100 proofers out there you can get. Ezra Brooks 99 being one of them. Highly underappreciated, highly underrated. Very rarely talked about Ezra Brooks 99. It's pretty good. I didn't like the rye. There's plenty of bourbons out there for $25 to $30, and they can range anywhere from 90 to 100 proof. I mean, heck, even Wild Turkey 101 is still kind of okay in my book. Let's go ahead and get that second one. Yeah. I mean, if you're a true masochist, have at it. I will leave it on the shelf for you. Like I said, it's decent quality. It's just that proofage is rubbing me the wrong way. At least it's not 131 scorch in my throat. I mean, I will feel this in my throat later. The very back of the throat, I will feel it for sure. If you liked the video, go and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do so while you're there. All this great content and childhood trauma coming to you as soon as I release it. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. So we didn't really get, I'm sorry, I didn't really give you... viscosity is, hold on a second. Do the roll? Okay, we'll do the roll. Okay, see? Yeah, you're right. That's better. You do the roll, you get a little bit better coverage. That's decent viscosity. I mean, I've seen better viscosity with less proofage. Just about every time, really. So, whew, I went a little deep on that one. Kind of made me forget where we're at. Yeah, okay, we did that. Okay, sure. We're at the final finish of the new Riff single barrel, 111.7 proof. Ugh. So yeah, one more down. I have 2 bottles left. One is another final pour episode, and then it is a full review. So yeah, I went out and got a couple of different bottles, but haven't gotten them in yet, so we're waiting on that. I might just go out and get something until those show up. Sometimes I go out to the stores and buy them. Sometimes I order them and have them delivered, because you can't always get what you want. But if you try some, no, I'm not going to sing. Let's go ahead and do this finish. Oh, drier than a bag of sand. But it doesn't last long. Again, about 3-4 seconds, it like instantly lets up. You're getting cherry cola, oaky spice, a little bit of vanilla, very slightly hint of caramel. So it's good quality. It's just too much higher proof. Now, there are many more down the line of new Riff. I skipped over the basic line, the basic labeling, and went to the single barrel. But I might go back. If you agree with that ideology, excuse me. Oh, it's getting me now. If you think their first expression is better than this one, I mean, even though it's not a single barrel, hit me up in the comment section. Let's talk about it. So it's all over the place. The dryness completely destroys the palate, but yet I do able to pick out some cola, some cherry cola, oak. But it's like, it's muted. Everything's all, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Yes, sir, I got you. Let's go ahead and do it. But it is nice. I mean, it's good quality stuff, but it's just high proofage. So I think I could say, I would like to say it's a lesson learned, but we keep doing it, right? I mean, we did that 131 Jack Daniels, and then we did the 111.7. But I wanted to do a new riff. I wanted to do a single barrel, but anywho, I guess that's it. There it is in the comment section. Love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a new riff, single barrel? What's your proofage limit? Love to know. Talk about that. How do you do well with the higher limits? What's your limit? Let's talk about it. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Let's tone it down a bit, okay?